the daily wake up. Visualize your future, behave in ways needed to create your future, execute your new behaviors to fulfill your mission. We are mission chasers. Good morning, gentlemen. I am your host. I am John Vickers, the owner of Explosive Performance Academy and creator of the Courageous Men program. We help men like you become elite versions of themselves in fitness, faith, family, and finances. Today is about winning really the day, the week, the month, the quarter, and the year. So if you really, really want to win, things need to be broken down, reverse engineered and broken down to become very, very successful. Things that most people take a year to do can be done in a month when done correctly. For me, this was something that just I could not figure out. Could not figure it out. Could not achieve goals that I wanted to achieve, or at least goals that I said that I wanted to achieve. Like I would set a New Year's resolution to do whatever, and that year rolled around and I wouldn't hit it. Just stuck in the same spot. And I've mentioned shiny object syndrome before. That was one thing where I would jump around from thing to thing to thing. I started working with a mentor that, as he would put it, gamified his life. So it worked a bit for me, but it was a little bit too complicated on the way that he approached it. So I had to figure some things out, right? I had to figure out what did I need to do to truly make this happen, to truly start achieving these goals and really be able to break things down to become more successful in fitness, faith, family, and finances. So I ended up working with another mentor, and they simplified it a little bit more, but made it more of about a long game. So this is what I've learned when it comes to setting yourself up for success. It took forever for me to figure things out. It took me forever to figure out how to shorten the window from taking things down from a year down to 12 months, down to a month type thing. And it was extremely difficult to figure out how to get all of this shit done and how to actually make it happen. It was a lot, right? So I end up figuring this situation out for myself and breaking things down. So the way that I've done it, I've actually broken this down into multiple categories, okay? So when we talk about multiple categories, I have my fundamental four, right? We have our fundamental four, which is fitness, faith, family, and finances. Now, when it came to wanting success in overall life, those are all important things, but there were more things that I could set goals for that did not necessarily fit into that box. So I created this framework, right? Where we have, I think it's 7 different things. So we focus on fortune, which is long-term success, making money outside of just our business. Fitness, faith, family, finances. Now, finances is broken down into different things, 3 different things to be exact, because it's more than just finances when it comes to your business, right? There's marketing, there's sales, and there's fulfillment. And then the last thing, which would be number 6, would be fun, okay? Because for me, I stopped doing a lot of things that I love to do. I just stopped doing them. Once we had kids, I had a crotch rocket, I sold it. I had a snowmobile, I sold it. Had a couple nice cars. I had one car repossessed. And I just gave up things that I loved. So I needed to put that back into it because it didn't really fit into what I wanted in life, because I want to be more fun. I want to have more fun. I want to enjoy life more than I have been in the past, because we only live one life. And I'm 39 now. My birthday was last Sunday. I just turned 39, closer to 40. I'm not feeling any over the hill or any of that stuff. Like, I feel good at 39. But I'm at a point where I've spent so much time stressing about things that it's time to just enjoy life and have fun, especially with my family. So those 6 categories are broken down, right? A 5-year goal. What do I want to achieve in 5 years? What are the big things that I want to achieve in 5 years that I can see myself visualizing myself do in 5 years? And you know what? Those 5-year targets, those could change. Those could change at any point, because things like sometimes you have to shift. Sometimes you have to make some changes and shift and do something a little bit different. So that is something that I just needed to do. So we got those 5-year goals. Okay, we set those up. Now, if we want to achieve those in 5 years, what do we then have to do in the next year to get closer to those goals? What has to happen? Again, we're breaking down all of those. Fortune, fitness, faith, family, finances. So your marketing, your sales, fulfillment, and then fun. What are we going to do? We're going to lay out like the top 10 things that we have to do over the next year to get closer to that 5-year goal. Then we're going to break that down and even further into quarterly targets. Again, same thing, top 10 things for the next quarter. Fortune, family, faith, fitness, finances, broken down into marketing, sales, and fulfillment, and then fun. Okay, what are those top things for the next quarter? Now, after we get those quarterly targets done, we pick out our top 4 in each category. Top 4 in each category that we want to get done. These are the essential ones that we have to get done. The other ones, we're either going to push them to the next quarter or we're going to work on them towards the end of the quarter. We just got to figure out how we're going to do it. And then we break that down monthly. Okay, what do I have to do this month to hit this quarterly target? What do we have to do? What do I have to hit that? And then we break that down weekly. What are the big things that I have to do this week? And then daily. What do we have to do on a daily in terms of tasks to hit those big targets? See, what I used to do is I used to do it backward. What do we have to do? What are we gonna do today? What do I have to do today to try to get to that spot? And it just never worked for me. So I found this, it takes a long time in the beginning to set it up, but I found this to be way more successful when it comes to actually hitting these targets. And if you do it the same way, it'll be very, very easy for you to start hitting your targets as well. So I suggest reverse engineering your process and making sure that you win. Just reverse engineer it, lay it out from 5-year to year to quarter to month to week to day, and you're going to win. Now, if you need a little bit of guidance when it comes to your fitness, we have our free Lean and Cut Men's Playbook. All you have to do is go to www.xpafoundations.com/lean and cut men. That's www.xpafoundations.com/lean and cut men. Go grab that playbook to hit your fitness target this year. And always remember to chase your fucking mission. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.